are, Brent, right in the middle of the season now. How do players stay mentally sharp during this time of year?
Well, it's really coming down to a lot of what the support staff can do for your team. Physically, you want to be in the best condition you can. So are you getting your massages? Are you taking care of your treatments? Are you getting in the weight room to make sure your body is not atrophying in any way? You keep that strength that you put on in the off season. All these little things add up to you maintaining a level of performance and consistency that your teammates and yourself can rely on, Kevin.
A look at the starting group for the Magic. Wagner and Banchero are the forwards. In the backcourt form, it'll be Suggs and Caldwell Pope. And it's Bitadze in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now, here's Banchero. 17 points in his last outing. Count it.
Oh, the defense puts contact on Banchero inside, but he just bullies right through it.
Simons against Suggs. Grant on the wing. His last outing, he had 8 points. And once known for his defense, Jeremy Grant has become a knockdown three-point shooter. Brent, he's fun to watch.
Yeah, that's really opened up some lanes for him as a player to do more, become more complete. I mean, his slashing game has come along. He's been a better rebounder. And if you foul him, he's going to cash in at the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. In terms of defense, Greg, the Magic have taken some big steps forward.
Well, they really have. It was a focus for them last season, and it has paid off. They were the kind of team nobody wants to face, and it led to their first playoff berth since 2020.
And Grant drops them both. Back in the late 80s and early 90s, Brent, the Blazers had a real chance to win some titles.
Oh, man, they ran into some great teams, too, Kevin. The bad boy Pistons and then the Bulls, obviously, with Michael Jordan. Winning a title in those days took something special, and the Blazers were right there.
Get up, Jalen Suggs. This guy also a terrific football player in high school.
Outside, Simons. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pulls up on the elbow. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Banchero, that's good.
And this is the type of go-to scorer this team wants Banchero to be. They love his confidence.
Sharp, the pass to Simons. Buries it from three-point range.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now, here's Wagner. GA, when you look at the development of Franz Wagner, what now is the next step for him?
Kevin, for me, it's the three-point shooting, specifically becoming more efficient out there. And I also think he's going to have to become a better passer, ball mover. I got total confidence he'll get there because the rest of his game is complete.
And the first one at the line is good.
And for his position, Franz Wagner gives you everything you could ask for. Passing, rebounding, scoring, and he competes defensively as well.
And Portland making a change here. Diaz checked in. Both free throws good from Wagner.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Now let's go to the 2K leaderboard to look at the teams that specialize in intimidation. The Magic in second.
I mean, terrific rim protection. I mean, they rotate and help on the inside as well as anybody. And, of course, you want to keep offenses on the outside shooting jump shots, and that continues to be the goal.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Pass to Grant. Beyond the arc. A three-pointer is right on target. Grant's got 5 points so far.
Well, nice smooth release from Grant that time. Can't let him get that kind of rhythm.
Suggs kicks to Caldwell Pope. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Shot clock at 6. Here's Banchero. An easy 2 points on the layup. He has 7.
And great work inside. This is where Banchero feasts.
Simons, the pass to Ayton. Here's Sharp. The kick out to Simons. They get it again. Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Defense unable to stop DeAndre Ayton that time, getting inside and using his frame.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Wagner. He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Paolo Banchero is not skipping steps. Magic superstar says it's like anything in life. It's a process. Having that perspective just makes you want to work every day because this is the best league in the world. If you become impatient, you're going to drive yourself crazy. It's a cliche, Kevin, but just keep pounding away. Back to you.
Well said, David. Dedication to the craft. DA thanks. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, Anthony Simons is out here to score, but boy, does he find all kinds of ways to torch a defense.
The Trailblazers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
First free throw is good. Portland had, Greg, one of the great guard combinations in Clyde Drexler and Terry Porter.
Man, that was one heck of a backcourt. And they really complemented each other so well. Drexler with his explosive scoring ability and Porter who could just do a little bit of everything.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Williams, he's checked in for Jeremy Grant. And Henderson subbed in for Shaedon Sharp. And it's Wagner missing. Portland has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Over in the corner, Avdia cans it from downtown.
Oh, great ball movement there.
1:07 left in the first. Avdia against Wagner. Shot to stop the run. Another miss by Orlando. For the Orlando Magic, they come into this one following a loss to the Heat.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
Black, no good. Portland leading by 3. Three-pointer, Simons. Outside, Avdia. Taken away by Anthony. Plays it in off the breakaway. And so here's Portland. Their last encounter was in Orlando, where they were able to handle the Magic.
Not a close contest either the last time they got together. Everyone in the rotation played solid, and the bench was the difference.
The second unit came in last game and just played lights-out basketball. I'm sure they'd like to do that again.
That one goes. Count it.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Trailblazers lead by 1. From Portland, we're back in a moment. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Trailblazers?
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Williams is out there with Avdia. Then there's Scoot Henderson. And it's Kamare in at the 3. They're the group the Portland Trailblazers will start the second quarter with.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Brent, with Avdia, there's a versatility to his game that not many players can claim.
Yeah, Kevin, it's a great point. He does things on both ends. Sometimes defensively it goes unnoticed, but this guy can play a lot of different positions and is very skilled. He contributes in a lot of ways to his team.
And this is what you love about Carter. Sets great picks, and he's a monster rolling toward the cup.
Williams finds Henderson. Portland